What's going on, YouTube world? What's going on? Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling great. Let's get it in. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but fuck it. It is gonna be random. You feel me? But yeah, random shit. But check me out though. I'm eating a mango. This mango, straight from Earth, straight from Mother Nature. I didn't have to pay money for this. I didn't have to go to any grocery store just to get this mango. This is straight from Mother Nature. I'm in Miami. This is straight from Mother Nature, y'all. And you know what I did one day? I remember one day couple summer back, I remember I did like an experiment. I wanted to know what's the difference between the mangoes from the tree and the mango from the store, y'all. When I ate the mango from the store, no life. When I be eating the mangoes from the tree, from Earth, filled with life, my nigga. Filled with life. Again, I didn't have to buy this. I picked this from a tree, dude. Why am I keep saying this? That lets you know naturally we're not supposed to pay for shit. We're not supposed to pay for shit. That's how life should be. You should be able to go to an orange tree, pick up an orange, or avocado tree, pick it up and just eat it. Oh shit. Fuck. Why do I gotta go to the store and get a GMO fruits, vegetables that have no nutrients in it and put it on my body? Why are you fucking with Mother Nature? That shit make no sense. Why are you fucking with nature? Nature gave you everything, but you wanna fuck with it. And the thing is, they got the tools and technology to make our lives better, but instead of making our lives better, they wanna make it difficult. They wanna make it fucking difficult, dude. They got the tools, they got the technology to make our lives better. But instead of doing that, they want to enslave us through technology. They want to enslave us through social media. They want to enslave us through all the other bullshit that we see today, man. Shit make no sense. This mango juicy, y'all. Y'all vibing with me today, man. Just vibing up. This video is gonna be vibe up. You feel me? We just gonna be vibing with this video. Whatever come in my head, just gonna talk about it. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna come out. I'm just gonna come as I am. I ain't finna fake the funk. I can't come in this video all the time looking good, you know, with nice haircut, nice clothes on. There's too much energy for me. Like that. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with looking good on camera or whatever. You want to look fresh. Me, I'm just gonna come out as I am, bro. Fuck all that. I'm gonna come out a real deal. No edit. I ain't gonna edit shit. I ain't gonna try to fix it myself. No, get a haircut and all that shit. Nah, bro. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. Ain't nothing wrong with looking good now. I'm not judging anybody that want to look good on camera and want to put makeup on. That's on them. I'm not judging you. For me, it's just too much energy for me, though. I'd rather come as I am, bro. Fuck it. You don't like it. You don't like it. You feel me? I'd rather you hate me for being real, or than you like me for being fake. But anyways, yeah, man. They're using technology and they tools to enslave us. Like, what's going on? Like, what makes you, like, what makes you want to take something like this naturally for free that Earth gave us, and you want to genetically modify it, and you want to make a seedless fruits? Why? Why would you want to do that? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 12 months, all 12 months you paying rent. All 12 months you paying rent. Not 1 month. No rent being paid. And you guys okay with that? Y'all okay with it? People, you know, they made people comfortable being a slave. Ladies and gentlemen, they made people so comfortable being a slave to the point where they don't question their existence. They don't question nothing. And I'm not here to try to wake up nobody. In the beginning of my spiritual awakening, yeah, I did. In the beginning. But now, fuck all that. You know what I mean? Fuck all that shit. You know what I mean? But slavery, right now, you are enslaved, bro. You are enslaved. What happens if you don't go to work? What happens if you don't work? What happens if you don't make money? You're going to be in the street. You're going to be homeless in the street. Why do you think there's homeless people around the street, bro? Oh, well, they can go to a shelter. They have programs. The program don't really... The program is not designed to really help homeless people. Let's be honest. The shelters, those homeless programs, they're not really designed to help people like that. Because if the government, think about this, if the government really took care of homeless people, right, put them in nice homes and shit like that, then you're gonna be like, wait a minute, these niggas ain't working. The government put them in the nice homes and shit like that. If they ain't working, I ain't gotta work. We all ain't gotta work. But if the government be like, you know what? If these motherfuckers don't want to work, fuck him. Put them in the street. Make it hard for them to have access to food, water. Let's make an example of them. Now you see homeless people in the street. You see they becoming skinny. You see they dirty. You see they can't afford to get food. You see they going through the trash. In your mind, you'd be like, well, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be homeless like that. So let me work the 9 to 5 so I don't become homeless. You see, they're not going to solve the homeless crisis because homeless people are being used as an example, yo. Dude, they're being used as an example. They're being used as an example, yo. Don't tell me we need money to survive. Don't tell me we need governments to govern our world. Don't tell me that shit. Again, name one creature on a planet that's paying to live on Earth. Name one creature. You see, humans, y'all supposed to be this smart creature, but y'all still can't figure out how can we live in peace, in harmony, and equal to each other without having government to control us. You think the bird you think the bird paying rent, nigga? You think the animals understand the concept of money? But you're supposed to be this advanced creature. You're supposed to be this advanced being, but you letting government controlling you. You letting government controlling your mind, bro. Don't tell me Don't tell me we all can't live peacefully, peace and harmony within each other, with each other. Why do some people have to eat more than the other? Why do they have to have millionaires and billionaires in the world? And meanwhile, there's people that don't have access to food, bro. To land, to resources, to education. They'd rather have a dumbed down society so it could be easier to control people. Why is there war? Why are we fighting wars? Why are there certain, governments and their military invading other lands and countries for certain resources and shit? You mean to tell me we all can't share this planet? You mean to tell me Earth, right? You mean to tell me Earth don't produce enough resources for all of us? So you mean to tell me Earth can't sustain us all without us killing each other? And you know what's crazy? You got humans that would defend us for having, oh, we need government, oh, we need money, oh, it's capitalism. Capitalism is good. We need that. You got people that defend the. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. You defending the system, yo. That's crazy to me. That is crazy. That's crazy to me, man. My bad, y'all. This mango juicy as fuck, bro. Like I said, man, we vibing out in this video, man. Just random shit coming out my head. You know what I mean? We vibing out. Some of the shit I talked about in my other videos, but you know what I mean? We vibing out. Does nature come with a bill? I want to know this. Does nature come with a bill? How much did it cost to build the sun, bro? How much did it cost to create Earth? Did nature came with a price tag? The idea of money, where did it come from? Who thought about money? Where did that thought came from, right? Everything we see here, right, came from a thought. The table, that's somebody thought. A car, that's someone thought. A cell phone, that was once in someone's mind. A college that was once in someone's mind. A school that's once was in someone's mind, bro. In order for you to create it, you have to think about it first, right? So who thoughts are you living in? You see, money is not the issue. That's not my problem, from my opinion. Money is not the issue. It's how they're using the money. It's how they're using the money. You feel me? It's like we know, right? We know the money is fake. We know the government print money out all day long. And we know the US dollar ain't worth damn shit. The only reason why the US dollar worth anything is because we believe in it. It's our belief backs the US dollar. That's it. We believe it to be valuable. That's why money is valuable. We all came together collectively and say, yes, this dollar bill means something. But in reality, it don't mean shit. It just make believe. I'm sorry, I just my soul just can't get over the fact that my soul can't get over the fact that there's motherfuckers that is homeless. Like, I just can't, like, that's crazy to me, bro. Like, how are you homeless on earth, dog? How are there so many abandoned buildings? There's so many abandoned churches, schools, hospitals, and there's motherfuckers sleeping in the street. That shit, yo, that shit makes no sense to me, dog. You got soccer stadiums, football stadium, basketball stadiums worth millions and billions of dollars. But there's families in the street, dude. But you struggling to pay your bills. But you call it life. You see, you so locked into the matrix, you so programmed, you so mentally enslaved to the point where you don't see nothing wrong with it. You call it life. You don't see nothing wrong with it. But I'm here to shatter that reality, man. Fuck all that. But they call it life. Oh, it's just the way it is. No, that's the way it was designed, buddy. That's the way it was designed. This mango juicy. And I put that on a comment the other day. I put on a comment the other day. We shouldn't live in a world where there's billionaires and there's people with no homes. We shouldn't live in a world with trillionaires and there's people with no homes. They told me, oh, get a better job. Get a second job. What the fuck? Yo, I'm telling you, man, these are the Agent Smith, man. These are the Agent Smith. These are the people that fight and protect the matrix. These are people that fight and protect physical reality. They protect the system that we up under, man. They protect and fight it. They'll debate you all day long why capitalism is good, why we should have the money system, why the system that we up under is good. It's a good thing. How is it a good thing when the majority of us is suffering? There's more people that's suffering than there are billionaires. That's facts. The only way this system can function, the system that we up under, that we live currently, The only way it's functioning is because of poor people. Facts, man. It's because of people that's suffering. Point blank, period. In order for you to be a trillionaire, somebody have to suffer. In order for you to be a billionaire, someone has to suffer, dude. That's the only way the system can function. That's the way it's designed to function. They want you to depend on them. They want you to depend on the government. Ain't nothing you can tell me that's gonna convince me otherwise. Like, come on, man. Just look at nature. Nature is your teacher. Nature is your first mother. That is your teacher, man. Just look at it. Nigga, again, what creature you know paying money to live? Is the baboon paying money to live? Is the monkey paying money to live? Is the lion paying is the lion paying money to live? No, they ain't paying money to live. You is, nigga. We need the government. Who's gonna build the schools? Who's gonna build the roads? We need the government. Who's gonna create all these things? You see, you don't get it. You don't get it. We don't need government for these things. Did you know that? I think we as human beings, right? I know we are capable of doing extraordinary things, all of us together, to the point where we wouldn't need government to govern our minds. You think you can't do these things without the government. That's the problem. You think you can't do it without them. But if all of us come together, I'm telling you, if all of us come together somehow, some way, white, black, don't matter. If all of us come together for a common goal, dude, we wouldn't need government for shit. We could try to figure out how we all could live peaceful together, in harmony together, without having money, without living up under the system, with nobody starving. Jimmy, so think about it, man. You think Earth, man, you think the planet that we live up under is not gonna have enough resources for all of us? Ain't they say the entire population could fit inside Texas? Ain't that what they say? They say the whole entire population could fit inside the state of Texas, but they screaming Earth is populated, overpopulated. How? Come on, man. You see, not only the earth gives out free fruits, vegetables, food that grows from earth, water. The earth itself, right? The earth itself is we can pull energy from the etheric realm, the atmosphere, whatever y'all want to call it. You can pull energy from that shit. Look up Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla did it. That is facts. Earth gives out free energy. You can pull energy from the air. We don't need to pay no light bill. This is why they destroyed the dome buildings that's all over the world. This is why they destroy all the buildings that's in the world. They melt it down. They destroy all the free technology that harness energy from the etheric realm. All these dome building structures that's all around the world. that they destroyed, these buildings was literally pulling energy from the air and bursting it out and through the whole entire planet. We talking free energy. Free electricity for everyone, dude. You don't think, what you think, Mother Nature's stupid? Mother Nature give you this for free. Mother Nature give you the earth. Mother Nature give you the tree for free. You don't think Mother Nature got free electricity for you? Hear her. You don't hear her. You see, you destroy her. You took us out of her and put us inside of a square building. They put you in a square building. You're in an office for 8 hours with no sunlight. You go home and you get depressed and shit. You ain't get no sunlight. And then you thinking you living life. You ain't living shit, nigga. You're not living life, nigga. You're a zombie. That's what you is. You're a zombie. I'm not trying to make fun of nobody, but you're a zombie. Some good mango, boy. You see, they took you out of, again, they took you out of nature, put you in a building, in a square fucking building for 8-9 hours, controlling your life. They create time to trap you in time. You got no time for yourself. You got no time for yourself. Some good mango right there, boy. Some good mango right there. I said they put you in a square building, right? You know that when you study the ancients, there was never in no square building. They never had a regular building like you see that we use today. They never had that shit. I wonder why. But you see, they taught you the ancients was slow. They said it was dumb. You think you're the first civilization? No. The ancients were so advanced. They understand certain shapes can hold energy ends. Certain shapes can raise your vibration. Look at the pyramids. Look at how they built the pyramids. Nowhere in the ancient world had fucking square buildings. Tall square building looking like that. Sidewalk is square. Your television square. Box. Keep you locked in. 3D. Box. Keep you locked in. And I'm gonna tell you this. Watch this. Here's why I don't listen. The months, the days were named by men. Men created March. Men created July, May. Men created October. These are things that came from someone else. You're living someone else's reality. Oh, I'm born in this month. I'm born in this month. I'm born in this year. You giving power to someone else that created that month. What did they say? Julius Caesar created the month of July. July's lies. Months are created. Months are fake. It's man-made. It's made up. Don't you get it by now? The world we living in, the reality living in, is made up. You can make up anything that you want to. If I was in the position of power, controlling the entire planet, dude, I could make it 14 months. I could make it 20 months. I could make it 5 months, 11 months. I can make it any motherfucking months I want. I can make it. I can make up any year that I want to. You ain't gonna know the difference. How you gonna know? How you gonna know the difference? That shit done. But how you gonna know the difference? Huh? They added years. They added what, 300 years into the new calendar? And they added 300 years into the year. They tell you it's 2020. Excuse me. They tell you it's 2026. How do you know it's 2026? How do you know that? You don't know that. You just gotta go by what they say. Even in history. Dark Ages, medieval time. You see, the Dark Ages, right? I'm gonna touch on it a little bit. The Dark Ages is a lie. During the Dark Ages is the period where, right? Is the period where they are destroying technology. It's a time period where they are rewriting history, destroying books, wiping out certain civilization, wiping out a group of people. It was a whole war to try to assert certain people into power, to try to create the new world order. The new world order is what we see today, the system that we up under, meaning that you pay rent to live, you pay rent, you pay taxes, everything that you see here today, entertainment, all of that. This is the new world. This is what they was fighting for, a new world. But you don't know that. But you don't know that we were super advanced being. We had super advanced technology. We had quantum computers. We even had Stargate portals. We had Stargate technology where we can travel different plane of existence. We see travel the universe, the world, and shit like that. But you know what I mean? Our consciousness was high. And then now you're vibrating low. You're vibrating so low to the point where you don't think none of that shit I just said is possible. You're vibrating so low to the point where you're waiting on Jesus to come back. You're vibrating so low that you believe in and you believe in God. And don't get me wrong, I'm not judging anybody who believe in God. Anybody who believe Jesus Christ was coming back, that's on you. Everybody got their path, nigga, that's you. I'm just saying. Believing in God, that's low vibration. Believing in Jesus, that's low vibration. That means you waiting on something outside of yourself to make a change. And meanwhile, we can make a change here. You see, God was a tool to keep humanity in control, to keep humanity under control, to keep humanity at a certain state of consciousness. They use God, Jesus, religion, everything to control you. And they use the devil to control you too. The devil is the ultimate. See, the devil will play a huge role. The devil play a huge role. Why do you think God can't kill the devil? God got no problem killing all these people in the Bible. He got no problem causing the flood. He got no problem killing humans. But when it comes to the devil, he just don't kill him. Why God don't kill the devil? Because the devil and God don't exist the way you guys think they do. These are characters. These are codes. Not only that, these are codes within you. You can be a devil and you can be a God. A devil is not no one being that's tempting humanity. God is not just one being that's watching every move that you do, writing your book in the name like he's Santa Claus. That's our tool for control, man. All tool for control, man. And they trying to convince you that Jesus was real. They even trying to change Jesus' color, trying to make him black, as if that's supposed to mean some shit. That don't mean shit to me. Even if Jesus Christ was to exist, so-called Jesus Christ, even if he was to exist, that don't mean I'm gonna worship him. If I found out Jesus was real, that don't mean I'm going to worship him or bow down to him whatsoever, if he was real, the way they say that he is. Oh, there was a historical figure. He said he met Jesus. Pontius Pilate, he said he met Jesus. Josephus' letter proved that Jesus was real. Yeah. But do you believe it though? Just because an historical figure said that they seen Jesus, does that make it real though? If Alexander the Great said he's seen Jesus, would you believe it just because you think Alexander the Great is real? There is no evidence. There's no strong evidence showing that Christ is real. That Jesus Christ is real. There's no evidence showing that showing that a man on the cross died for you, died for your sins. How do you know that? Who introduced that to you? Who introduced that to your psyche? You see, you don't understand. Your mind is almost like a computer. Your mind is like a computer. It could be programmed. Just like a computer could be programmed, your mind can be programmed. If you repeat stuff long enough, it becomes your reality. It becomes real. You end up believing it if it's repeated long enough. I told you, I made a video about this. I don't know if you guys watch it, but I made a video showing you how when they did an experiment, right? The scientists put the kid and the monkey together. They wanted to see what would happen. Right? They put a kid like a baby, maybe what, 2-3 years old, right? 4 or 5. With the baby monkey, you know what happened? The human baby started acting like the monkey, so they had to stop the experiment because he was starting to act like the monkey. Why? Because your brain is a program. Whatever you program it with, it becomes. Why do you think at an early age they put you in school? Real early, they call it pre-K. And then you go to kindergarten. Look at the word kindergarten. Garden. What do you put in a garden? You plant seed. What are they planting in your seed when you go to kindergarten? Oh, be an obedient slave. Follow the rules. Obey authority. This is what the school is designed to do. The school is not designed to educate you. It's designed to program you. School programming. The guy that funded the schools in America, J.D. Rockefeller, he even told you, this is the guy that funded the schools in America. He said, I don't want a nation of thinkers. This is the guy that funded your school. J.D. Rockefeller, he said that shit. Look it up. I do not want a nation of thinkers. But you think you're getting something in school. You're not being educated, man. You're being programmed, bro. You're being programmed, man. I think I'm gonna stop it here, y'all. Anyways, y'all be good. Y'all still aware. And your boy is out.